Today I got a good one for you guys. I got the fx3s. I got 3 of them. I got one with the original blade, the black one with its original blade. Then I have the other one with the Philthy Blendz blend on it. This shit's crazy. But all of them cut super good. Trust me. The blades, this blade right here is infamous for being sharp. I'm talking about super sharp out the box. I don't understand why barbers don't test this on themselves before they put it on their customers. You already know it's too sharp, so you got to push it back just a tad. I don't know if you can see that, but I pushed it back a tad. They cut just as good as anything else I have over here without the sharpness, okay? It takes a little bit of time to adjust them. These right here are also super sharp out the box, but not as sharp as the red ones. They come absolutely gapped. I had to push them back just a tad, not as much as the red ones, but just a tad, okay? All of these are super good. I don't know what it is. They have a lot of power to them, okay? And I don't know if you can see that. I have the Philthy Blendz mod on this one. It makes the neck stretch out just a little bit up further, so you have more room to get around the ears and this, that, and the other. But this is the one with the Philthy Blendz blade on it. This is what I really want to go over today. I put the DLC 2.0 blade on it. I'm not a big fan of this blade, but I know it cuts pretty good, right? But it does snag on a couple of different skin types, a couple of different hair types. But I used it all day yesterday. This thing put in work. That's all I can say. I didn't charge it up. I think I still got a full charge on it. 1 bar down. I used it all day yesterday, probably on like 8 or 9 heads. And it did its thing. I can't complain. Shout out to Philthy Blendz. Because this thing right here, man, it changed the dynamics of what you were scared of. You know what I mean? But it's the same Ferrari, same everything. I cannot say one is better than the other one. They all do their thing. They all do their thing, right? And I did this for the people who was just curious about putting these up and putting them away. Don't do that. You could easily get the Philthy. I bought mine from 15 bucks on eBay. The Philthy Blendz mod. I didn't go to his website because I think he wanted like 25 bucks for it. I found it 15 bucks on eBay. All of them cut super good, man. I don't know what it is about these things, but they do their thing. I'm not afraid of these ones. I'm not afraid of none of them because, you know, when you're a barber, you have to take your time to adjust your equipment the way your customers are not fidgeting or not running or not, you know, getting red. So I took a little bit more time to adjust these than I did any of them. And they're absolutely the same exact thing. Now they make a little different sound with the mod on it, probably only because it got the, you know, I don't know, but it just makes a little bit of sound, not loud at all. And sound doesn't really throw me off from clippers. Like if they're loud but they cut good, I'm still gonna use them. You know what I mean? I would recommend anybody who's thinking about taking this blade off, keep this blade on there if you can. I don't have no problems. It gives super sharp lineups. The only thing is it doesn't cut as bald as you probably want to, but it does take a lot of the bulk off of the hair if you need to. Go back over it with your shavers like most of us do anyway. But these right here cut all the way down. They get them just as close as the shavers, like almost there. So, you know, the work is less when it comes to these. And I was impressed by the lineups I was putting in yesterday. I'm talking about like just crispy, straight, absolutely just on point. Philthy Blendz mod. I recommend that if you plan on putting these clippers away. Do not put them away. And I'm pretty sure all of us have this blade sitting in our drawer somewhere, so you don't have to go and buy the gold ones right away. But I don't know what to say about them. This is what they should have did to begin with. Babyliss should have bought this mod off of Philthy Blendz and put it in the box with your clippers. That way you don't have to be afraid of the blade that comes with them. I'm sure they know them blades are super sharp. I'm sure they know everything that Babyliss has. They put it through the wrenches. I'm pretty sure because I'm impressed with all of their stuff. I wouldn't recommend no other clippers other than Babyliss. I haven't had a chance to use Stylecraft or anything like that because I'm so impressed with Babyliss. Now, if Stylecraft wanted to send me something and let me use it, that's a whole different thing. But I'm not going to invest my money in nothing else except for Babyliss at this point. I'm totally impressed with their cordless power, everything. Andes is not a competition for these. They're not even close. I cannot say Andes are worth the money that you put into them with the performance you get out of them. These right here, I even bought a new trimmer, 80 bucks on eBay. I probably should have went and got them from Babyliss, but you know, I'm trying to be a budget guy. I'm spending my money. I spent 80 bucks on these on eBay, brand new, out the box. You don't believe me? Here's the box right here. I don't do unboxing. I don't do specs or anything like that. There's a whole bunch of, you know, unboxings and stuff like that, and people going over the specs. But I'm excited for these. Like, it's crazy. I'm excited for all of these because I'm impressed with all of these, and I don't understand why people are scared of them. Just take your time and adjust them, and ask your customers, do they feel anything as you're cutting them? That's the most important thing, that your customer is not irritated or uncomfortable in your chair when you're using, especially new stuff out the box. Like, I'm so shocked when people say they just took them straight out the box and went to work. Like, you have to test it on yourself somewhere to see if they're, you know, up to par for you. Because if you feel them, your customers are gonna feel them. But I'm so impressed with that mod right there. Like I said, it stretches out the neck a little longer. I use them all day and only have one battery bar down. I did at least 9 heads with these yesterday. I'm talking about balding, lining up. I just wanted to put them through the trenches to see if they compare to the other ones, right? Now they all, I don't know what to say, man. Get these. Don't be afraid of them. Get them. It challenges you as a barber. It challenges you as a you know, an artist, your artwork. Like, every artist have different brushes. Maybe, you know, they might have the same brush but a different stroke or a different material that gives us different type of texture to the artwork they're doing. And that's the same thing this does. It's better than, I say this blade is probably better on this clipper than it is on the FXs. The golds or the reds or the boosted or the influencers. I think this is the best blade for this clipper so far. But I am gonna eventually put the gold blade on here, or the fine tooth graphite blade. I'm totally impressed with them 2 blades. And yesterday I was really impressed with this blade. I'm not even lying. It didn't grab nobody. It didn't snatch nobody. It didn't. I'm talking about, I was excited for them. If you get a chance, grab these. This is News the Barber. That's my word on my clippers, and I'm out.